Hey everyone, Marshall Couch here. I want to take a little bit of time and talk about opening up programs and files with Automation Anywhere. In a previous video, we opened up Internet Explorer to do a Google search with the Open Browser command. But Automation Anywhere can open up any program or file on your computer. To do that, we use the Open Program/File command. Let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to go ahead and drag it in. And the first value that I need is the program or file path that I want to open up. If I give it a file, it's going to open it up in the default application that file uses. So if I open up a .xlsx, it's going to open it up in Excel. If I open a .txt file here, it's going to open it up in Notepad. The second value here is where that application or file is. And finally, this third allows me to pass information to applications whenever I open them up. And we'll see that in action in just a second. Let's try a few different things. Here in my RPA directory, I have a couple of files that we can try opening up. Let's try to open up this combined files.txt, and we will go ahead and do it a couple different ways. First, we'll just try it right here, combined files.txt. And if I want to try and open it up and see how it works, I can use this launch program file down at the bottom to test it out. So this should open up my combined files.txt in the default program, which is Notepad. It does. I could also change where my directory is listed. So here I could just do the file name there and then just give it the folder to check in. That also works. But now maybe I don't want to open that up in Notepad. Maybe I actually want to open that up in another application like Notepad++, which is just a Notepad application that's a little bit better. To do that, I can take this value, kind of combine the whole thing like it was in the beginning, and move that to my parameters. And then I can tell my computer to open up Notepad++ and then give it the parameter of the file that I want to open. So I've already got the directory for Notepad++ opened here. Most of your programs are going to be in Program Files or Program Files x86. So you can keep that in mind. So I'm going to grab this right here. That right there is the location, and the application is called Notepad++.exe. Now let's get rid of this parameter for just a second to test that out. So this should open up Notepad++, and it looks like from a previous test, it still had that lorem ipsum. So we'll go ahead and try that again. And you'll see that if I don't give it a parameter, it just opens up Notepad++. And Notepad++ typically opens up with the last files that you had open. So that works. Now I can give it the parameter of the file that I want to open. Now Automation Anywhere is going to tell my computer to open up Notepad++ with this file already opened. And that works. So we can close this and save that. Now, a lot of times at the end of your application, you might want to stop all the programs that you had started. So there's actually a few programs built into Windows that will allow us to do that. One that you might have heard of is the command prompt. So just to show you an example, there are applications that your computer just knows where they're at, and cmd.exe is the command prompt. So if I click launch here, it opened it up on another screen, but there is my command prompt. So all I have to do is tell it what's the exe. In most cases, you'll actually have to tell it where to get to it, but CMD is one of the examples that you don't need that. Another one that is particularly useful is called Taskkill.exe, and this will allow us to close out an application. So what we're going to do is we're going to say Taskkill, and we're going to say /f/im notepad++.exe. This is going to close out of any application, And that /f means it's going to force close it. And this im means this will be the name of the application, and then the name of the application itself. So it's going to be notepad++.exe. So let's go ahead and save that. So this will open up Notepad++ with my combined files, and this will stop the application. We'll go ahead and add a delay to make sure that we can see that happen. So we'll give it, let's say, half a second to open up Notepad++ before stopping the application. We'll go ahead and run this, and we should open up Notepad++, and then we'll promptly close it. So we can use open program/file to open up different programs and applications on our computer, as well as running particular commands, such as Taskkill, that allows us to close out of applications when we're done with them. Thanks for watching.